Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. They'll run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
I'll just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Trying to convert for the sweep. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game.
Oh, I thought that was Alstream NVM.
Looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Ron Isley nephew looking ass.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Some hard running there through a tackle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the pass. pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches. But sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Look at the pass here on 2nd down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Willingham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Willingham. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50.
Come on, Juddy.
Fighting off the defender. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Horned Frogs look at a cash in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a draw. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And they get to completion.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's another first down. TCU.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Yeah, I love a bootleg with a dual-threat quarterback who can get to the outside away from that pressure and give him the option to either throw the ball downfield or, as you see here, he has the athletic ability to pick up a few yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. A draw to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught. Completion. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. That'll be credited as a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a 1st down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
The receiver grabs it. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. And the pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The running play called on 4th down. And the Rebels' offense is on the move now.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Willingham. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Breaking tackles. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long day.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Working clock with the ground game. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they've got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.